The ONTAP post-deployment objective helps you validate the configuration on your ONTAP storage environment after deployment. On the ActiveIQ Config Advisor landing page, click the ONTAP post-deployment validation objective. In this video, we will focus on the guided view. If you want to use the expert view, then you can manually add each component and proceed with the analysis. So let's enter the host name or IP address and credentials in the ONTAP field. You could use the Advanced button to enter SSH keys or to configure custom ports. However, this is optional. You also have the option to add multiple ONTAP clusters to the form using this plus symbol. Click Form Validate. After the form is validated, the host name, model, and operating system are displayed. Click Discover Cluster Switch. Let's enter the IP address and password in the Cluster Details fields. You could also add more switches if you don't find the correct switches inferred. Add the host name or IP address and credentials in the Cluster Interconnect or Cluster Management field. Configure details to save your job and then click Save and Evaluate. To encrypt device credentials, you'll need to create a password. Choose one, enter it in the fields, and then click Create a Password. Now provide a project name that you can reference later. You can also schedule this validation to check multiple times. You can see the scheduling options here. Click Save if you want to save any information for running the job later. Click Save and Evaluate to trigger the evaluation as soon as the collection is complete. This will start the collection process. You can see the progress as the collection runs along with a list of collection commands. You can also see the job progress on the Job Monitor screen. Under the Actions column, you can click the three little dots to rerun, upload data to AutoSupport, or to delete the job. You can also click Data View and Results for gaining more insights about the job. The Results screen shows a general health report of your environment. System Summary provides information about the devices that were added for collection with the vCenter server, Cisco switches, model, operating system, or firmware version. Health Summary widget shows the risks and checks that have passed. You can select a bar to see more details about those specific checks or descriptions of problems, along with recommendations on solving any issues that might interfere with successful deployment. You can resolve these issues yourself, or you can request help from the NetApp Professional Services. The first dropdown is the job name. You can load any other job name from the dropdown. The second option is the ONTAP cluster. If there are multiple clusters added in the collection, you could select the individual cluster to view the report. Click Export to export the collection report as a PDF or as Excel format. The report output includes the cluster and switch configurations, as well as risk results for the deployment, which NetApp Professional Services can use to verify network settings. Send the exported report file to your NetApp Professional Services representative.